Now this turned out to be one of the prettiest bows that I ever have seen. Well, I don't like sights that's got the little light up here, because if you turn it on, a deer can see all that light. Well, I took one of these little lights right here. Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to Papaw's place again. Guys, today I got a good one for you. At least I think I do. I come across this here American flag. This here is the Elite Echelon, I guess is how you see it. Echelon 37. And that is one fine shooting bow. Guy just didn't want it. He had worn it, been hanging in his closet. I think this is a 2018 model bow, and it's been hanging in his gun room, and he said he just needs to clean out and get rid of stuff. He said, here, take it. Well, I brought it home, put an air rest on it in sights, and guys, and I done went and killed a pig and a doe with it already, and I just love this bow. Now, used to, I didn't like a 37-inch long bow that long to hunt with. But after being this year trying to kill a deer with a trad bow, being up in that stand with a 62-inch longbow, this don't feel that long anymore. But I love the colors. It's pretty as a target bow for people that shooting them 3D tournaments and all that kind of stuff. But I want it for a hunting bow, but I don't want to paint it and do away with the pretty colors. So I come up with me an idea here. I'm hoping this works. How I can make this a hunting bow, but yet you can still see the coloring patterns up close. Now what I got some tinted paint. It's kind of like tinted paint where you see people painting their lens on their headlight lens and tail light lens on their car. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like a smoke tinted clear coat, so to speak. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can do it. I've done a little test pattern right here. I don't know if y'all can see. That's pure white. But I just put one little coat right here as a test spray. And it made it like that smoke tint. Now you can do more than one coat, get dark as you want. So what I'm going to do, I started taping this bow off. And then I'm going to hit it with some light sandpaper everywhere. And then, because I ain't disassembling the bow, I can get it good enough that I think it's going to look alright, especially if it does what it done right there. So I'm going to tape everything off. I am going to take my air rest off. Matter of fact, I might as well go and take the air rest and the sights and the stabilizer here off. I just ain't going to take the limbs or the wheels apart. I'll have to do some taping down here and right there. But yeah, I'm finna go on. I changed my mind in the middle of the project right here. I'm gonna just go on, because by rights everything I stick back on ought to be pretty close to being set just right, since I'm just taking it off and gonna put it back on in the exact spot. So right now I'm gonna disassemble that, and then I'll get back with y'all and we'll see what the outcome is. Or if you got any ideas, well, it's gonna be too late for any other ideas. Because if this don't work or it don't work right, it's probably just going to end up getting painted black. Because I ain't into worrying about no pretty bows. I'm wanting something to hunt with. So let me disassemble all this stuff. I got multiple projects going on, so I got to get me a spot to pull all my stuff off of this bow. I'm fletching up more airs for another bow. Got another project going on, working on Colton's go-kart, battery-powered go-kart done quit. So I'm in the shed, it rained and I can't mow today, so I'm gonna try to do some stuff in here, and then I'm going to get in a stand like this evening, but I'm taking my old blue duck with me this evening. I still ain't, well, I ain't gonna say I ain't shot one. I'm 0 for 4. I done shot 4, made 4 contacts, but they've yet to recover one yet. I know that ain't good, but I'm determined to kill at least one with it. So let me get all this disassembled here. Who knows, I may, now that I'm disassembling and it just turns out good, that I know it's going to be. Well, I don't guess it matters. Like I said, I done killed a hog and a doe with it. But I don't like all that bright colors up there moving around in a tree stand. Also, I made me another little modification here, guys. I'm going to show y'all real quick as soon as I get this sight taken off. I had this extra set of pen sights, and they glow good as long as it's good in daylight, but right before dark they get to where you can't see them. That's the trouble I found last weekend when I carried this bow over hunting. Well, I don't like sights that's got the little light up here, because if you turn it on, a deer can see all that light. Well, I took one of these little lights right here. Hope you don't see this. Here's a little light right here. That little light's made to screw in like different sights. You screw it in right here, but like I said, when you turn it on, you got a big blue light there. Deer can see that up in the tree. Well, I took this, and when I take this sight off, I'm going to show you, but I want to show y'all this part first. But I can turn that light on, and a deer cannot see light coming from nowhere, because it's enclosed. When I put my quiver bracket on there, all I can do is see right here behind me. Y'all see that light come on? But when it comes on and shines on them fiber optics, with this light in here, they don't need a light, they still shining. But it's dimmable. You can turn it way down low or bright like that. And let me tell you something. Now I can turn that on real low right there late in the evening, and it ain't putting too much light here, because the problem with some other lights, or if you got the light up here, yeah, you can see your pins, but then you can't see the deer down there you're shooting at. But that little way I rigged that up right there, it works awesome. So what I did, I took a little piece of plastic spacer, which is made for spacing when you sights and stuff. And I just drilled a hole in it, took a little tap, and then just screwed that right into that spacer. So if you got any kind of style of light like this, and you don't like your light up here on the front because it's blinding you, that's you an easy trick right there, my guys, that guaranteed to work. And what I did, it was open here on the back side a little bit. I put a little piece of like felt like goes on your riser. That way can't no deer see no light from no direction. All I can see is just when a little bit to know my light's on, and adjust my light me looking at it. But that little idea right there is awesome. It works great. So now let me see what I'm going to take off next. Stabilizer bar, the cable guard bar. Now I got a bow press. I could take the strings off, take the limbs off of it. I ain't doing all that. I ain't trying to make it exceptional pretty here. I just don't want it to shine bright out in the woods. But yet I want to keep it. I don't really want to paint it, what I'm trying to say. There we go. I better take that off. I'll be done lost it when I take the bow out. That'll be good enough right there. Now I'm going to take these ends here off, guys, and I'm going to take some fine sandpaper and hit it lightly. And then we'll go outside and start painting on it. Alright guys, we got her taped off. I give her a light sanding. And old Donald here's finna get him a little overcoat put on. I named this bow Donald because it's the American flag colors. And I got it about the day after the president, Donald Trump, won the presidents. So old Donald here, I want to keep him his color like I said, but I want to darken him down so he don't stand out so much. So let's go outside and hang him up and give him a little spray coat. Now I'm going to be using some kind of smoke tint clear coat made for like little, I don't know what you call them little cars where people put together them little model cars and such. And then I'll probably put some real clear coat over the top of it. So let's see what's going to happen. Oh yeah, that's going to tone him down. I'm probably going to have to put several coats to get it toned down the way I want it. If I don't mess up and get no run in here, that's going to make a good looking bow. Of course, toning that down, but yet you can still see the flag color coming through up close. Guys, we're going to let that dry, and then I might put another coat on it, and then I'll get it out in the sun after it dries to show y'all. But yes, that toned it down, and that made it to where it don't stand out so much, but yet you can still see the flag color. It sure did. According to this, you can let it dry a little bit and come back and put another coat if you don't wait too long. Guys, I tried to get it over here in the sun, but I don't know what y'all can see on the video. But after that dries and I get it put back together, as far as me, that's exactly what I was wanting. Just tones it down, but yet you can still see the paint scheme. Well guys, it's the next afternoon. I got up this morning and I reassembled the bow. And then I had to go to work, and I done came home and I done a shooting it, trying to get it tuned up. And I ain't quite done yet because the wind's gusting 30 miles an hour out there, so that ain't a good time to be tuning no bow. But what do y'all think about that? Now, I don't know about y'all, what y'all can see on this camera, and I hope you're looking at it on a computer screen or a TV screen and not trying to see this on your phone, because this already was a beautiful bow. But guys, this just, to me, made one of the most beautiful bows I've ever seen in my life. and it's got that dim down. Now I can hunt with it. It ain't standing out so bright up there in a tree. Now I did notice when I was editing the first part of the video, this looks real silver, but in real life it's more of a black smoke color. I don't know why the camera makes it look real silver. I hope I got enough light here that y'all can see it. But man, that turned out to be a beautiful bow. So if you got a bow or a gun that you really like, but you don't want to hunt with it because it's too bright a color, but you don't want to do away with the colors, try some of that tinted clear coat there. Now I put 2 or 3 coats on it to get it darkened down the way I wanted it. And then I let it dry all day, and then yesterday evening at the last minute before I left to go get in the tree with old Blue Duck there, I put a couple of good coats of Rust-Oleum clear coat on it. And the reason I did that because this paint here is made for model cars, and I didn't know how good it would hold up, so I wanted to put a couple of real good coats of some good clear coat that I know stand up to the weather. But man, like I said, I hope y'all can see that. And I just love it because you can still see the paint patterns. My wife come in here, she said, my goodness, that turned out to be a beautiful bow. We thought it was beautiful already, but that just made it to the next level. And I wasn't trying to put it to the next level. I was just trying to get it to something I could hunt with. I got a piece of tape here I never pulled off where I put over the tag right there. But guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's what I'm going to be hunting with now. As soon as I get it tuned up, the old bear carnage back there, I'm finna take it uptown. I got a guy says he may want it. If he does, I'm finna sell it to him, and this is gonna be my new compound bow until something else arises. You never know, because I wasn't expecting this one right here, but man, I love it and it's beautiful. So as always, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you ain't never subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you a thing, because you never know what you may see here at Papaw's place. I'm a little bit about everything. And you never know what you may learn by watching me, because I try to do stuff that most normal people don't do. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Ain't many people would have took an expensive bow like that and started painting on it, but I'm sorry, that right there to me is much more. It was already, like I said, it was already beautiful, but it just turned out even better than it was. And that ain't even what I was shooting for. I was just shooting for something to hunt with, but now it's so beautiful I don't know if I want to hunt with it. No, that's a lie. I'm going hunting with it. I ain't gonna own one that I can't take hunting. But as always, hope y'all enjoyed it. Drop by anytime. Hope y'all have a great week, a great deer season this year. And God bless. See y'all next time.